He's gonna troll her.
I thought,
But yeah.
ooh, I get a helmet. I thought that, I mean, I always thought she was like pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't know. I kind of got tired of her.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is? It's not even just her. It's like all Twitch streamers. They're all a little fake.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm not a Twitch streamer.
I don't even know who she is.
YouTube people like that too. But yeah,
Oh, it doesn't matter. She's just known as like one of the more popular nurse mains.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's like, I don't know. I'm not a Twitch streamer. I feel like you have to be fake, and just to be a streamer in general. And so I don't even really feel like a streamer. Like, I don't have a streamer personality. I only started streaming just to bring traffic to my channel. But people who stream, I don't know, I feel like they have to put on somewhat of a fake persona. Obviously not everyone and not 100%, but to some degree. You have to make everyone feel special and give everyone attention and act like you really care so much about every person. Not saying I don't care about people, but I care about people in a more like I care about people's souls. But the Twitch streamer's more like somebody's like the Twitch streamer's like, well, I have you know, such and such medical issue. And then people are like, oh, my dad has that same medical issue. And like, oh yeah. And then they like bond over that medical issue.
Yeah. Just like you bond over me. Or game.
But some of it just seems like a lot of forced bonding. And a lot of like, oh, I love you guys so much. And you're my whole world.
The fake stuff, yeah. That stuff does get like, yeah. What's the
And then-
word that you use? Cringe.
And then people think that like they're really their friends and stuff. And they're like, oh, I'm friends with this streamer because like they respond to my comments in their stream.
Spookin' Douche gets that a lot with a lot of people on Twitch.
I mean,
I know Spookin' Douche. I'm gonna go tell Spookin' Douche and get video.
yeah, exactly, yeah.
I see that so much. Like, I'd say it's like many times a week. Several times a week I see it.
I don't know, maybe I'm not explaining it right. I just feel like there's like a somewhat of a facade and a phoniness to being a streamer.
I get it.
Because at the end of the day, it's really all about them. It's all about them and their views and the money they're making and the attention that they're getting, and it's really all about them. But they make it people feel like it's all about the viewers.
Hey, it's kind of like celebrity status stuff. Paparazzi. And the fans.
Like, well, just to give an example, right? Like, oh, whoops. I didn't realize he was coming there. Piggy! No, Piggy, no!
Like if I met Taylor Swift at a concert and I got her autograph, I'm friends with her, right? That makes me friends.
Well,
right.
Like, I'll give you an example, and it was just ironically, it happens to be who we were talking about, but it's like I would be in this person's stream and, you know, talking and stuff, and they would answer back and be all friendly and nice. But then when I DM them directly and said, hey, can you, you know, I'm having like this problem when I play nurse, and I was wondering if you could give me some pointers and, you know, help me out with telling me this. And you know, I'll even pay you for your time, but I just would really like your help on this thing, you know. And then they're like, oh, I don't, you know, sorry, gamer, I don't have time to help you. Kind of, you know, that kind of thing. It's like, oh, okay.
It's a one-way relationship.
No, it's just
friends relationship. No.
No, it's just all about like I'm nice when on camera. But when you really come to me and need something and really want my help, I don't have time for you. Because you're not really important. This piggy really likes me. Ooh, cutting me off. Haha, but I see through walls. What's the J-Lo effect?
He's a paparazzi fan. He loves the fame.
What's the J-Lo effect?
Nice on camera.
Nice on
Not
camera.
the J-Lo effect.
Anyway, maybe I didn't explain that right, and I don't want to sound like a hater, but that's why I say like, oh, Twitch streamers, dirty little cockroaches. Like, I'm just playing around partly, but at the same time.
But people say she's rude in person.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm just different. Like, people are messaging me all the time asking for help, and I feel like really annoyed by it, but I still answer them and try to help them. I can't be like one of those people that's like, you know, no, I don't have time for you. But I should, though, because it really eats up a lot of time. Not to everybody, but some of them, I can't tell if they're like, if they genuinely need help or if they're just trolling, some of them. But even the ones that do need help, they feel like, it's not like they ask 1 or 2 questions. They ask like 20 questions, and it's like you answer. And I don't know, maybe they don't know they're doing it, but it's like I answer their question, but then they ask another question. I answer that question, they ask another one. And it's like, and then it turns out it's like, oh, well, I already answered all those questions in a video. Like, I made a video that gives you the entire tutorial that answers all that stuff. It's an hour long. I took the time to make it and explain it all, but they don't want to watch that. They just want to bother me and ask me questions that I've already answered.
They want one-on-one, hold my hand help.
And I'm like, I'm not tech support. Like, I when I have problems, I have to go to tech support myself. But on the other hand, if one of them was like, hey, I'll pay you for your time, I'd be like, okay.
They
That's,
want attention.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Some do want attention. Like, that, everybody's motive is different. And it's hard to differentiate because I don't really like to pass judgment on people. And then I also know that some people are, well, let's say like some people might be from another country, so there's a language barrier and it's hard to communicate. And then some people are just young and immature, and then other people might be a little slow in the head, like a little mentally challenged. So it's like I'm not trying to, I don't know. I just give people the benefit of the doubt as far as trying to, I assume that their intentions are good until proven otherwise. And it takes a while to prove otherwise because I still keep giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Sometimes there's some telltale signs that express exactly what they're doing. You see it. I see it sometimes. You see it sometimes. But yeah, it's difficult to tell.
I think it's also because, like, I know that I've been very misunderstood a lot. And I don't want to be one of those people that misjudges somebody or misunderstands them and assumes something about them that isn't actually the case.
It's Trolling's altruism.
Like,
built
that's why I
in.
don't want, that's why I didn't give mods the ability to ban people, because I didn't want, whoops, she saw something.
That's
I didn't want people to get falsely banned just for
Yep.
having an opinion or something like that.
Yep. That's
Ooh,
the
there it
problem with
is.
most people getting mods and admins for their channels or Discords or whatever, YouTube, Twitch, is that they get these people that get too emotionally involved and they start banning for the wrong reason. And that
Yeah,
causes
like they
a snowball.
personally got in an argument with the person in the chat, and since they're a mod, they abuse their power and just think, oh, this person offended me, so I'm just gonna ban them from your
And
chat.
that has a snowball effect against the streamer or the owner of the channel or Discord. It goes against them, and it's just
I'm just very cautious of it, because I remember when I played, well, when I was in, like, I used to be in a COD 4 clan, and I was an admin, and I saw the way the admins were, and I was like the nicest admin. I'd always give people chances, and I would unban them and everything, and the other admins wouldn't. They would just stick people with bans.
One time for getting into an argument with a mod.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Banned me immediately.
But sometimes the streamers don't catch it, or they just you know, defer to the mod and say, well, that's my mod, and you know, insulted them, or whatever the case is. That's happened to me a lot with, like,
Wild.
it happened to me in, I think, if I'm not mistaken, an Otstarva stream. His mods banned me or muted me or something. And it also happened in True Talent stream. They just banned me. Oh, so that's her second hook. And I used to play GTA RP, and the mods were like they just abused their powers so much. Even if you're in the right, you know, you don't have the right to say anything, because if you just disagree with them, they're like, I have the power to smash the ban hammer on you. They're like cops who abuse their authority.
Yes, exactly.
And not many people can handle that that authority and that power. They let it get to their head.
Yep.
And there's so many, because... Alright. You can kill me, piggy. But first, I want to escape down the imaginary hatch. Alright, come on. Let's go. Come on. I'm yours, Amanda. Yes, do it.
Keep it a family show now. You sounded so wrong. I'm yours, Amanda. Take me.
It's the least I can do after I wiggled everybody out and saved them. Man, but the GTR RP server, GTA RP servers are like so bad for that.
Or it's their pride.
No, I think she's just being cute. Saying nah. I think we bonded. I think. Let's see. They're not Steam, so we'll never know. I feel like we bonded. We had the same ideals. She agreed with what I said about Twitch streamers, that they're dirty little cockroaches, and we connected on that level. But man, so the COD 4, I was an admin, right, in this group, and the clan was called H4X, which, if you spell it out, the 4 looks like an A, and it says hacks.
Right.
And you know, it was crazy because what happened was I went away for a month, I went to New York to visit my grandfather before he died. And so I didn't play for like a month. And in that time, these other admins took
4 for A
over
and
the
0 for
server.
O. We're getting lore.
Yeah, so these other admins took over, kind of like took over control because I wasn't there. And when I came back, it was like everyone was against me. And I don't know, it was just crazy. Like they all turned against me. And these were the admins that I appointed, like that I recruited and made them admins. And a bunch of them turned against me, and they were like spreading rumors that I was a hacker. And in that game, I never hacked. Like that was my game at the time. I was just good at it. And it was like they were jealous or something, and then they were like spreading rumors.
72011N9
There you go.
P20
There's your troll and profit name in beat speak, as you were saying, the numbers letter thing.
Is it?
Yes, look at it in your chat.
Beat speak.
Yeah, 7's the T, 2's the R. If you look at it, you'll see these letters. O for the
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. And then LL for 1 and then the I for 1, and N, and G for 9. Yeah,
and so basically it got to the point where I was just like, man, forget you guys, I'm leaving. And then they like stripped me from my admin rights, and anytime I tried to come back and play in the server, the admins would like kick me out and abuse their power because like I had no admin anymore. They would just ban me and kick me out because I'd come in and just own them, and then they would ban me and repeatedly. But then I had other admins that were still friends, and they would remove the ban, so I'd come back, and this was like tug of war thing where I'd come back and then someone would ban me, then I'd come back and they would ban me. And then it was just crazy that what happened, like the admins that turned against me, they also had people turn against them, and they got kicked out. And then they started contacting me and wanting to be like friends with me and sympathize with me and all that. And
that's
I was
the
like,
snowball effect.
And I was like, fine. And then one of them actually died.
That's the snowball effect.
And I'm still friends with, some of them.
If a person does that mod thing and messes up, it causes all
but
that.
The thing is that when I left, when like they basically removed me as admin, the server just died. Like there was one guy that took over, and he was donating all this money, so they put him in charge. He banned everybody to the point where there was just nobody left to play. The server was killed, and I had people like contacting me for years later saying, "Oh, I got banned. Can you unban me?" And I'm like, I haven't been there for years. Like, what are you coming to me for? And then people would be like back when I was the admin, the servers were full of people. They were just, it was always a party because I didn't just ban people. I always let people back. And if I did ban them, it was like, oh, I'm banning you for, start off with like, I'm banning you for like 30 minutes. And then they keep doing it. Okay, I'm banning you for a day. I'm banning you for 3 days. Banning you for a week.
Yep. How you do it.
And the crazy part about it is the one guy that took over that like killed the server, when he originally came there, he was hacking. And I caught, I caught him hacking, and I was like, look, man, just turn off the hacks, play normally, and you're welcome to stay. And I gave him another chance. And he actually did turn off the hacks, and to my knowledge, never hacked again. And I let him stay. And then because he did that, over time, I was like, hey, this guy's cool. Like, he listened. He abided by the rules. And I was like, let's make him an admin. And then I made him an admin. And then it was like the worst thing. So I indirectly killed the server when I made this guy an admin. Because it's like he conned everyone and got them all on his side. And he just didn't like me. Because I would make these videos where I would, I was being silly, but I would make these videos where I would troll him and just make him look dumb in games. Like he'd chase me around one wall and I would pop out from the other side and just like knife him. And so I just made him look silly, but I was just being funny and trolling, but he really took it offensively. And that's why he really didn't like me. What is this huntress doing?
Staring at you, giving you the head shake.
Why? Did I do anything weird?
I don't know.
I don't think I did.
She seems to be friendly to you.
Alright, whatever. You can hook me. Let's go.
I don't know. She seems to watch you, but she seems to be friendly to you.
I don't think I did anything. Did I like teleport? I didn't do anything.
Maybe she wants hooks. I don't know.
Does she have aura reading? Or she catch me teleporting or something? Oh, she does have aura reading, but I still have a token. Distortion. But I don't think I did anything.
It's like her spidey senses are going off. She senses something.
Gotta loop it tighter. Hug it tight. Loop tight. Aha! She's moonwalking. Can't fool me. I'm George Bush. Ah!
Fool me once, shame on you. Oh, I'll never be fooled again. The brilliant George Bush. She says work on the gym. Get over here and work on this gym now, she said. She's a demanding huntress. Do it now. It's like that Irish guy on Fox News. We'll do it live. We'll do it now. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
I think she's trying to get a distant hatchet challenge or something.
What was his name? Oh yeah, Bill O'Reilly. That's his name. Fuck it. We'll do it live. He's all pissed off.
I think she's trying to get possibly distant hatchet challenge.
Oh, well then help her. Let her get her challenge. And then you can play around with her. Yep, that's a distance throw.
Just kidding, psych.
Huntress is practicing for the Olympics. Hatchet
It's the
throwing.
new Olympic game, hatchet throwing with the Huntress. She holds the world record.
Fonzo and Leah, they're always so funny.
Huntress practicing for the Olympics.
Likes to steal the lead for a brief moment before it robs you of it.
I feel like this is a challenge thing. Why does she keep backing up that distance? We're definitely having a moment here. Oh, come on, what was that?
Jake wants to stay out the line of fire, lol.
He doesn't know what's going on. I wonder if she has to down me from a distance or just hit.
I don't know which challenges are which. I think there's both though, I think. So I don't know which one she's doing.
Could be killing two birds with one stone. She's gotta wait till I am technically up. You better not report me, right? Nah, I think this is a challenge. No, I want to hit you with the pallet. Come here.
She doesn't want to give you pallets. What the hell?
Okay, I don't need it. I just wanted to do an infinite pallet stun on her. You suck. That's all you got? Come on, hit me with your best
shot. Come on now, hit me with your best shot. Fire away, right? I think that's what Pat Benatar said. Hit me with your best shot and fire away.
So bad. Oh, you so bad. Go get you more hatchets. I get knocked down, but I get up again.
Chumbawamba. Chumbawamba.
I hope she got good practice.
She's not practicing, she's trying to get a challenge. She's probably never going to play Huntress again. She just wants the challenge done.
Are you far enough?
It's pretty far. I don't know how many she needs though. This is multiple achievements. This isn't just one. There's no other reason she would be doing this unless it's just a complete meme.
Most likely a challenge.
She got it. Whatever it was, she came forward and gave me nods.
Good for her.
She doesn't want to think of this.
It's the Skilled Hunter's achievement she went for.
She's mesmerized.
Thinks I care about escaping, like... I need those blood points. Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Oh, she's PS. Can't talk. Now that's how you use hacks to make the game fun. How many did she need? I don't know.
Oh wow, she's only level 2, level 1. I mean,
as a baby huntress, she's just trying to get some achievements, I guess. Came forward and gave the head nods. I think from the very beginning she was trying to communicate, like work with me.
She needed 20 downs over 24 meters with hatchets.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm pretty sure she probably got it that match.
yeah. She seemed to be happy at the end. She didn't care. She just wanted her challenge and get the fuck out.
Yeah, and then she reports me for hacking. Dirty hacker worked with me, the killer, to get me my challenge that I would have never gotten without her help, at least not as quickly, not nearly as quickly. Probably would have taken me 50 matches, but she did that for me out of the kindness of her dirty little hacking heart. And so now I'm putting in a report, and I think this player needs to be banned for 10 years for ruining my fun and the fun of everyone else in the toxic DBD community full of degenerates. Is FMP updated? I don't know. What do you think? Want to take a guess? Just kidding. This is a rerun. We're not even live right now. Haha, gotcha. This was pre-recorded a week ago.
WHHGA. Plot twist?
Plot twist.
It totally is not April 25th. It's definitely April 18th. It's definitely last Thursday.
Oh yeah, the eye is speaking.
This was
for you.
recorded on April 1st. You see, we are somewhat of prophets here on this side of town, and we knew the question you were going to ask before you asked it, when you were going to ask it, at exactly the right time, so that we could pre-record the response that you would get, and you would feel like we were actually talking to you. But no, we weren't.
That was a brilliant idea you come up with months ago, and now you implemented it, and it's working. They actually believe it's live.
What's funny is when this will actually be a rerun, and then people will think it's live.
Yeah, you need an AI bot. An AI bot. Trolling AI bot.
So funny, guys. I'm so witty. I'm somewhat of a big deal.
You should quit your cheesing job and be a stand-up comic then, right? Is that the old joke that people say? Quit your old job. Stop
As long
cheesing.
as you laugh at me and not with me.
Who's your favorite survivor?
Looks like my job here is done. Kate, of course.